Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is going to officially be my first video on YouTube. I'm so sorry if I am looking down as I'm recording this because most times I realize that when I'm trying to record I always forget what I need to say, so I decided to write some things down. Yeah, so in this video I'm just going to be talking about how I was able to achieve this full locks. It was actually quite easy for me to make. It was easier than I expected. This is like a day after I made it, so yeah, it was really easy for me to make. It wasn't hard at all. um I'm just going to be talking about how I made it, like how I made the full locks, how I was able to install it. And then like after this I'll be talking about like how long it took for me to install it. And it actually took a little bit longer to make it, but that was because we're on lockdown. And I ran out of I ran out of kinky, so I had to really look for where to buy, since because of the lockdown most of the salons and beauty supply stores were locked, so I couldn't get it. So I had to like wait, so it took me like maybe 2 weeks. Yeah, it took me like 2 weeks for me to be able to get it and then make it. So yeah, this is it. I was able to make two. I was able to use four. Yeah, because I didn't want it to be full, and it's quite long and I didn't want it to be too full, so I decided to make it to just use. I didn't want it to be too full rather, so I used just four. And this is, I have like 40 pieces all in all. And if you check, it has like highlight of white. I just wanted something different than my usual gold or purple and all that. So yeah, so if you really are interested in how I was able to achieve this look, please just stay and watch. So guys, I'm so sorry that I had to do a voiceover. Turns out English has been failing me a lot lately. I tried doing it initially and explaining, but it was a challenge. So I decided, why not do a voiceover so that I can be able to explain everything. So first thing you do is you unravel. As you can see, the way it came, it comes in like packed together in a design. But so you have to unravel your kinky to get this really nice fluffy soft look, so that you'll be able to get the size you want. Because if you don't open it enough, you won't be able to get the exact size and yes, the exact size you want. You'll see what I'm talking about by the time I'm done here. You get to see what I mean by it. You need it to be fluffy and nice and good to go. So I'm almost done here, and this is how it looks. This is what I'm talking about. This is how soft you need it to be. After which I used a whole one for this, and then I divided another whole one into two, and then you just wrap it around the other one, like what I'm doing. Like I feel it's self-explanatory. You can really see, and like it's easy for you to see what you're trying to do. By the way guys, when you're trying to do this, you should be very, very careful to what's it called, you should be very, very careful with the amount of space you leave between when you are wrapping, because you want your hair to be very you want to be able to like insert the hair depending on how you want to install it. For the way I installed it, it doesn't really matter. But if you want to just do the normal crochet, so whereby you just do cornrow and you install, you don't want it to be too tight so that it will be painful. So yeah, you have to consider that. So we just keep wrapping and wrapping and wrapping and wrapping. So at this point now, guys, this is where I actually um, got to use the white. I used um, a I used braids instead of just kinky. So I just want to warn you guys that if you decide to use braids, uh, it's going to come off, like it's going to show. It's going to be a bit different than and a bit different than your kinky. But I didn't really mind it, so I decided to use, because I knew I wouldn't be able to get kinky of this color in Mokono where I am. So I just got white braids, and because I really wanted to use white, so I just got white braids. So you do the same thing, and then it's very important for you to consider, like, as you are doing this, it's very important for you to measure with the previous one, so that you get the exact measurement. As you can see what I'm doing, I'm trying to make sure that I'm getting the exact measurement, because I don't want to make one too long or too short. I want everything to be good, to be the same. So I'm at the end now. What I do is that, because I have some left, I just get a little and then you wrap it up. Because the system I use, I didn't want to use anything like a lighter or anything. So I didn't use anything like that. I didn't want it to. It has this It's always very hard, and I didn't want it to be like that. I didn't want it to have that rough feel to it, like when I attach it to my body. So that's why. So you just wrap it up like the opposite side you were coming from, and you are good to go. That's all. You just cut the edges, and you're good to go. And this is me. Yeah, so this is how I sectioned it into 40 different will I say pieces? Yes, 40 different pieces. And after that, I started myself. You need your crochet pin, and also, yeah, I didn't have black. I was supposed to use either black or transparent band, but I didn't get it. The only thing I had available was the green, and we're in lockdown, so I decided to use the green. So what you do is that first you insert your faux locs through the crochet pin. Well, this is self-explanatory, so you get to see what I need to do. I get to do. So after doing this, what you just do now is you get your hair and you wrap it around the faux locs. The reason why I didn't do the normal system of wrapping around was because I started actually, but I realized that it was becoming too big. Like, it was so big, and I wanted it to have a seamless look. So that was why I decided to use this system, and I really love this, and it was really easy, and it wasn't stressful at all. Like, at all. I would say it took me like less than 3 hours to do all to install this. And because I kept standing up because I was cooking, so I kept standing up to do other things. But I know that if I had paid attention to it, I would have finished quite fast. So this is how it's going to look after you are done. So after this, now what you do now is that you get your like a little piece, not so much, of your kinky, and then you also attach it to your hair and you wrap it around. The reason why I spoke about you using black was because it will be so easy for you to conceal the black or the transparent colored hair. But unfortunately for me, I didn't have, and we're on lockdown, and my beauty supply store was closed, so I had to work with what I had, and I didn't see anywhere around it. So that was why I used the green. So when you're using anything that has any color, which I would not recommend, because later I'm going to show you like some part of my hair was still showing, like some of the greens were still showing outside, so I had to go back later to adjust them. So after you're done with that, and that is it, your hair is done. Guys, this hair was so easy. Like, it was easier than I expected. So easy to make, honestly speaking, and I love it. Like, I love everything about it, the size, the length. It's not so full, it's not heavy at all. It's so lightweight, so easy to move around with. And yeah, this is how long it is. This is it. This is how it looks. This is how it looks at the back. So you can see what I'm talking about. You can see like the green popping out at some point. Yeah, you can see the green popping out at some point. So that was one of the challenges I have. So, but if you use black or transparent, it won't show. So it makes your work way more easier than it did mine, because I had to go back and look for them and try to adjust them. So guys, this is the finished look. This is how it came out. I really love this hair. It's so amazing, so easy. It wasn't stressful at all. Please let me know what you think about this video. If it was really if you found it helpful, just like and comment, and also help me and share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm going to write all the products I used in the description box, and if you have any question, feel free to ask. Thank you very much, and God bless. See you next time.